In this video, I'm just giving you guys an update on where my life is at the moment. So yeah, I hope you subscribe. I hope you do stay here, and I hope to be friends with you. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by, and to you returning subscribers, thank you for holding me down. Let's get straight into business. I'll be back in a jiffy. Stay right here. Getting back to content creation after such a long break has been quite a hassle. Sometimes I don't know what to film, how to film, or even when to film. So I decided to capture the most random things that I do so that I'm able to capture the real and authentic parts of my everyday life. I took this video just so I can have something to motivate me to do the video that I wanted to film, and I'm so happy to say I managed to film, and I'm happy to take you guys with me on this journey. I hope you enjoy, and please don't forget to subscribe. So hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maureen Kumwenda. 4 years ago, I started my content creation journey, but unfortunately life happened and things couldn't go exactly the way I planned them. But I'm really grateful to God that I have the opportunity to still come back on here and try this thing one more time. This is a journey that really changed my life because I made friends from all over the world. Unfortunately, I have not been as consistent as I wanted to be, and I have not even done this content creation thing the way I wanted to do it. A lot of things have happened. It took a lot for me to even get to the point where I just say, you know what, it's high time I pick myself up. A lot has changed over the last couple of years, and doing this now doesn't really feel the way it felt when I just started. But regardless, I'm really grateful to everybody who's been supporting me from the time that I started. Grateful to God for the opportunity to be able to still sit here today and film, talk to you guys, and do something different. For those of you that are new here, my name is Maureen Kumwenda, and I am a content creator from Zambia. I'm currently in the US, and a few years ago I had an opportunity to live in China. On my channel, I talk about life, my everyday activities, the things that I am passionate about. I will do a get to know me video so that you guys can just get to know me a little bit more, so that you have an idea of the kind of things that you're going to expect from me, or rather on this channel. Let's get straight into business. The first thing on my list is videos being taken down. A few weeks ago I posted some videos, but unfortunately due to copyright issues my videos were taken down. I need to repost those videos. But before I do that, I thought I should just come on here and update you guys on why the videos are no longer on my channel. Emotions, being in a new place. Being in a new place comes with so many emotions. I did a video a few days ago on my TikTok, and I was just talking about how you can never be fully prepared for the emotions that come with leaving your home country to move to a new country, and not a neighboring country. Neighboring countries always have similar things to your home country, so it still kind of feels like home, you know. But moving to a whole new continent, like, you can never be fully prepared for that. And I want to tell you guys one thing. Traveling for vacation and traveling to live where you're going are two different things. Usually when you're traveling for vacation, it's about vibes, it's about having a good time, creating memories. But now you're moving to a whole new place and starting your whole life all over again. Think about living in a country your whole life and then leaving behind everything you have built for all of those years that you lived in your country to go and start afresh. It's really difficult to pick yourself up and still maintain the same energy as you had when you're home. For many people, leaving home happens because we want to do life differently, in search for greener pastures, all different kind of reasons. Whatever the reason, you are just never prepared for the emotions that come with being away from home. You wake up one day and you're just sad, you're anxious, you're stressed, you feel depressed, you just want to cry. Do you know why you're crying? No. Do you want to go back home? No. Do you this? Do you that? No. Like, it's just crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. And if you do not have people to talk to, people that really understand your emotions, it becomes a really hard time. So the only thing that I want to say in regards to that is that if you guys have friends that are living outside their country, or friends or family that are abroad, please check on them. Just ensure that they are okay. Check on them, you know. And when you check on these people living abroad, yeah, before anything, ask them, how are you? Like, how are you? Ask them. A lot of people assume that if you're living abroad, then automatically your life becomes rosy. Story for another day. But check on your friends, check on your family members, and really ask them how they are doing. Before you ask for that money, before you ask for the dollar, before you ask for that pound, ask them how they are doing. Yeah. So yeah, I've been going through changes. Being here, through shock. Sometimes I'm homesick. Sometimes I don't even miss home, but I miss my friends. I miss how my life was at home. Like, yo, yo, I miss home. That's the truth. Yeah, so that's the first thing. The second thing is growing out of things. I really did not expect this to happen to me, but I have found myself outgrowing the things that I really had so much interest in. And one of them is braiding and doing makeup. I never for once thought I would grow out of those things. Makeup maybe, because it's a skill that I just picked up a few years ago. And if 10 years ago you walked to me and told me, you Maureen, you're gonna be a makeup artist, I'll tell you, no, you're such a joker. I never for once thought I would do makeup as a business. I did want to learn makeup as a skill for myself, not for me to do business. But over the last couple of years, makeup has been the thing that put food on my table, and hair as well. So coming here, in my mind, I really did think I want to do this hair and makeup thing as a business and make money out of it. Hey, I don't know if it's being in a new place, learning new things, being in a totally different environment. I don't know if it's just that I don't have inspiration or motivation to do the things that I used to do back home, but I have found myself in a space where I'm not really motivated to do all these things that I used to enjoy doing when I was home. Now, bear in mind, it's not everything that I have outgrown, but I have just found myself outgrowing some of those things. I've been thinking of career change. I've been thinking of getting a job in a totally different industry. Over 10 years, I have worked in the media, and that has been my life. And you know what? That is really not going to go away. And I told God that if I'm gonna outgrow a lot of things, please, let me not outgrow my passion for the media. So that is something that I'm looking to pursue even as I live my life here. Okay? Yeah, so I have been going through a lot of changes, and those changes have brought about losing interest in some of the things that I really enjoyed doing when I was back home. Yeah, so the third thing that I want to talk about is my social media break. I have not been on Facebook from January, and this is really something that I thought wouldn't work, you know? And guys, in America, time moves so fast. I really don't understand how we got to March. Like, up to date, I don't know how it happened, but time in America moves so fast. I didn't think I would manage to take a break from social media for this long, but I have managed, and I'm really proud of myself. Now, I deactivated my Facebook a few months ago, couple of weeks ago in January at the beginning of the month, and I deactivated my Instagram I think sometime in February, so it's just a couple of weeks, and I deleted my TikTok and my Snapchat. I just remained with YouTube because I watch stuff from YouTube. It just dawned on me that I spent so much time on my social media, and it really was hard for me to concentrate on things that needed my attention. So I told myself I really need to work on the things that take my time and focus on more important things. And one of those things, the greatest obstacle that I had in my way, was social media. So I just decided to take a break of social media, and then return when I feel like my brain is in a better position to focus on more serious things. And during this break, I have realized that there's so many things that I really don't miss on social media. I've just come to a realization, rather, that I can do without it. Not all the social media platforms, but there are certain apps that I can do without. In the process, something happened. So from the beginning of 2023, not really the beginning, in March last year, something happened, and it really changed my relationship with God. And I didn't realize it at the time. And as we transitioned into 2024, a lot of things happened. So I have been going through a spiritual transitioning, or I have been trying to grow in my faith as a Christian, and a lot of things have been happening, and I will make time to explain to you guys or to tell you about what has been going on. But taking time away from social media really helped me have a better relationship with God. It helped me make time for my Bible. I study the Word. I listen to sermons. I was never one to stay at home and listen, wake up, sit on my couch and just say, today I'm going to listen to a sermon. I was one who would wait for Sunday to go to church and wait for whatever day of the week for me to do midweek service. Actually, I've talked about two things in one thing. Church. I want to ask you guys a question. Are you a Christian because you were born in a Christian nation or a Christian home? Or are you a Christian because you have accepted Christ as your Lord and personal Savior? Are you a Christian because you have a relationship with God? Are you really a Christian? So for me, church is something I did because I grew up in a Christian home. Yeah, I grew up in a Christian nation. So I used to go to church because it was mandatory, If you don't go to church, you won't eat. Yeah, growing up, I eventually decided to leave the Kingdom Hall. I joined the Pentecostal Church, and I started to navigate my life as a Christian. For so many years, I didn't know that I really was not even a Christian like I thought I was, There's so many things that I didn't really understand, and there's so many things that I still don't understand, and I'm beginning to understand because I'm still growing in my faith, So now I have changed how I look at church. I now have time for the Bible. I now have a relationship with God. I'm pursuing a better relationship with God, so that's where I am right now. I'm not a church goer anymore. I'm a Christian, I don't go to church because it's just a ritual that I am practicing. I just have to do it. No, I know why I'm going to church, and it doesn't have to be a Sunday for me to make time for God. So that's where I am right now. And you know what? I'm loving it. Me? To think I would really be so passionate about things related to church is very interesting because I don't know, I just never imagined myself like that. Yeah, I just never imagined myself like that. Yeah, and now this is like the last thing. I'm trying to get back into content creation, and I want to make this promise for the last time. Guys, I will be consistent, and this time around I promise you I will be consistent. Also because I have an accountability partner who's really helping me, and I also just want to take this opportunity to just thank my friend. Oh my god, Material has really helped me like get back my energy for content creation. She just gave me a call a few days ago and she just blasted me, and you know, she talked me into resuming my content creation journey. She said I shouldn't stop in the middle just because I'm demotivated or things are just not going the way I want them to go and life isn't the way I thought it would go. She told me a bunch of things, and she just reminded me of how much potential I have, and it just brought me to think about so many things. And I just don't want to let people that have confidence in me down. I don't want to let people down. So I said, you know what, let me do this. And not only her, but that call from her is really what pushed me so much. I have a bunch of friends who've told me, Maureen, you do this, you can do this. There's Leva, there's Nana, there's Precious. There's a lot of people that tell me to do this content creation thing. So guys, I am really grateful, and I hope that I don't let you down. I don't want to let you down. I really want to do this thing the right way. I think the other thing is waiting on perfection or waiting for perfection, which doesn't really happen. I watch some videos on different channels. I watch TikTok videos and reels, and people's videos look so well put together. They look so perfect that you look at your content and you're like, huh, is my content even up to standard? Like, are people going to watch? But there's somebody out there who is just going to relate to the stuff that you're posting, or they will find it interesting. You don't have to wait for a time when things are gonna be perfect. I have come to a realization that as long as you're not practicing it, as long as you're not doing it, as long as you won't start, you will not improve, and you won't know where or when to improve. So I want to keep going, and I want to do this religiously. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you will be, or rather so that you can be updated whenever I have a new video on my channel. Yeah, we just have 11 more subscribers to go before we hit 1K, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your love, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm hoping to be dropping a video every Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, but right now I will not promise. What I'm promising you is a video every week. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.